Hi, my name is Jordan Frew, and I am currently a junior at Fresno State, majoring in finance. I am enrolled in the lab on Fridays at 9 a.m. Some of my short-term goals would be to obtain a financial internship over the summer and then graduate from Fresno State next May in 2016. My long-term goals would be to become a financial fraud investigator for the FBI. I believe that becoming a fraud investigator would challenge me and keep me on my toes. I really want to enjoy the job that I have, and I've always have an interest in criminal investigations as long with working with numbers, so I believe that becoming a fraud investigator would help me have the best of both worlds. There are three really important skills that you need to have in order to become a fraud investigator. The first one being complex problem solving, the second one is critical thinking, and the third one is active listening. So for the first one, complex problem solving, it's really important to identify the problem at hand and then come up with solutions in order to solve those problems. This is really important to know because you're going to be dealing with a lot of cases as a fraud investigator and working with a lot of other people. So it's really important to really understand the issue at hand and then come up with solutions and alternatives. The second important skill is critical thinking. Critical thinking, you need to use your logic in order to come up with alternative solutions in a tough situation. You need to come up with solutions and different approaches to different things. This kind of ties into complex problem solving as well. The third and final skill that I would need to master is active listening. Active listening is really important because you need to give your colleagues and other people that you're talking to your full attention. You need to understand what they're saying, not just hearing it. So you need to ask questions, don't interrupt, and also really give the person your undivided attention. I think that all three skills kind of tie in together. With complex problem solving, you need to know how to be good at critical thinking, especially under pressure. Also with active listening, there's going to be a lot of communication within other people, your colleagues, people you're interviewing, and you really need to understand how to master these three skills in order to be a fraud investigator. I looked on ONET Online's website in order to figure out what three skills are most important for this job. I looked up the financial examiner and the criminal investigators, and these three skills were listed on both websites, so it's obviously important and it would really help with becoming a fraud investigator. So in conclusion, in order to be successful as a fraud investigator, I would need to master these three skills and know how to what they expect of me and know how to solve these problems, know how to use critical thinking, and be a good listener as well. I believe that if I do master these three skills, they will help me be successful in my future. So I've told you about complex problem solving, critical thinking, and active listening, and also what my short and long-term goals were.